We're doing well at just playing physical up front. That's one of the big things we've been really focusing on the off season in the weight room and then carrying it over to the field. And they've done a good job. So I think that's what leads to some of those controlling the line of scrimmage on both sides of the ball, helps us get out to some of those leads that we wanted to do.
Yeah, you guys have really dominated in the run game. Everybody looks at your quarterback and Mylan, Johnny, James. And the offense has looked really good. What is it about the offense that's allowed you to run the football so effectively, and how do you incorporate the passing game in going forward, knowing that that's obviously a key component for what you guys do?
Yeah, I mean, when it comes to the passing game, we just take whatever the defense gives us. And so a lot of teams like to play off and give our receivers, some space or kind of double cover them, so it leaves empty spots in the run game. And our line and our running backs have stepped up a lot of the workload. Our line, like I said, gets a lot of good push, control the line of scrimmage, and our running backs are doing a great job, having great vision, making good cuts, and then they're not going down on the first contact. So just a lot of toughness and physicality that we haven't seen in the past. It's been good.
What does DeKalb do that concerns you? What are some of the things you're going to have to do well to counter their strengths Friday?
They keep a lot in the box. They get a lot of pressure, so their sixth group that's pretty much there, and they're outside guys that'll come in. Will put us try to give us some different looks. So knowing who's coming, who's attacking, they're going to be tough and consistent defensively there. Offensively, they can do both. They got some good runs, and then they'll also throw the ball out there. So again, we got to defend the whole field, which if you have to do that, it makes your job a lot tougher on defense.
Because the conference season, essentially the second season, if you will, starts this week, and one of the goals I imagine for New Haven is to bring home a conference title in the NE8. How important is it to come out and win this first conference game and get things started off on the right foot so that you're not digging from behind, especially when you look at how deep this conference is this year?
Oh, yeah, that's what looking at all the conference, everybody's just keeps stepping it up from year to year, and this is going to be no exception to that. But again, I think our biggest focus has been focus on beating ourselves each week. So how do we get better than the team we were last week? How do we improve on that? And so that's our biggest goal. And then when it comes down to what DeKalb does, we make our adjustments here and there to fit our scheme and what they do. But our week in and week out is we got to be better than who we were last week, and that's kind of what's going to carry us to where we want to be.